Coming up on CTV, CSU certificates have been found to be not real. Also, we'll give you a look at the Great Colorado Pie Fight. And later, an engaging seminar on collaborative conservation. All that and more. You're watching CTV.
Hello and welcome to CTV on our first Tuesday broadcast of the semester. I'm Keith Albertson.
And I'm Lena Howland. Students who are taking classes to complete a certificate program of a specific study are having to rethink what that actually means. Monday, the Department of Education issued a statement saying the Colorado Department of Higher Education is not aware of any Colorado public institution offering any violation of state statutes. Two-year institutions have statutory authority to offer certificates and associate degrees. CSU has statutory authority to offer bachelor's and graduate degrees. Here's what the Vice Provost of Undergraduate Affairs, Alan Lamborn, had to say.
What we were trying to do was to identify when it was appropriate to use the word certificate in a communication to students that might look formal as opposed to actually being formal, and in those areas where it literally was a formal credential.
Here's what you need to know. CSU's undergraduate campus cannot offer certificates, although the graduate school can. These so-called certificates have never officially been on transcripts and have only been used as unofficial resume boosters. Some departments are now in the process of renaming these programs so that they can be placed on transcripts. Emphasis is one word they're considering using to modify this.
A grass and brush fire broke out just north of Fort Collins Sunday morning. The Poudre Fire Authority responded to a 10-acre fire first reported at 11:15 a.m. near Highway 1 and Eagle Lake Drive, east of Dixon Reservoir. According to PFA spokesman Patrick Love, the fire is under control. This unusual winter fire and the warm conditions we've been seeing this month have experts across the country bracing for what could be another smoke-filled summer, although they say it's still too early to predict how bad 2013 will be. And coming up on CTV, I treated my taste buds at the first annual Great Colorado Pie Fight at the Albertson Community Center.
And later, where you can find international cuisine right here on campus. Stay tuned.
So, I got this new family, and I don't know what it is about this one, but she can't seem to put down that toy all day long. Tap, 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 tap. Oh, and she even talks to it. She talks to that more than she talks to him. What's up, bro? Nice shirt. Who's she talking to? Her mom? She talks to her mom a lot.
They say that when you're facing extreme danger, your life flashes before you. If you think that's sad, consider facing it before you even have enough life to flash before your eyes. Deaths and injuries can be prevented by using the right car seat. Visit safercar.gov/the-right-seat to know what is appropriate for each age and size.
Welcome back to CTV. A winter storm has swept through the state. Areas in the high country experienced the brunt of the storm. This system left its mark. Vail saw 8 inches of accumulation, Monarch saw 13, and Steamboat Springs saw 48 inches of new snow. Another front is on the way. 6 to 18 inches of snow are expected before Thursday night. Right now, skies are dry above Fort Collins. It is currently 22 degrees and skies are partly cloudy. Overnight, wind chills will drop to below 0. Waking up tomorrow, temperatures will be around 20 degrees. Things will warm up into the afternoon, but only slightly. Taking a look across the state, temperatures are looking pretty average. We'll see 43 in Colorado Springs, 42 in Denver, 21 in Vail, and 24 in Craig. As the next system crosses the state, the mountains will see additional snow. The plains will only receive gusty breezes. Wind chills could keep things feeling pretty cool. Taking a look at your 7-day forecast, tomorrow will be partly sunny, but strong winds will create single-digit wind chills. Thursday will warm into the mid-40s, but continue to expect breezy conditions. Heading into the weekend, temperatures will be in the 50s and 60s. Monday looks nice too, partly sunny and 57. For continued weather updates, follow me on Twitter at WX_Harley. Be sure to tune in for my morning RamRez report. For CTV Weather, I'm Austin Harley. Back to you, Keith.
Thanks, Austin. Saturday marked the first annual Great Colorado Pie Fight. Town Square Media sponsored the event to find out what is the best pizza in northern Colorado. $750 tickets were available for the Great Colorado Pie Fight, yet people were still getting turned away at the door.
It's one of those things, the more the merrier, so hopefully next year we'll have even more, but good year one anyhow.
This is what they're doing in Italy now. Google it. Wurstel and patatine, pizza americana.
With a dozen different pizzerias and hundreds of boxes of pizza, the first annual Great Colorado Pie Fight aims to crown a champion for the greatest pizza in northern Colorado. I punched my ticket to see if I could get a piece of the action. Besides having judges vote on the best in show, pizza enthusiasts could also submit their ballots.
This is really awesome because, well, it's my birthday and the pizzas here are like, I thought you were just gonna get a little sample of a pizza, but you get a whole slice. And pizza's awesome.
The garlic knot took the judges' prize, but Falbo Brothers Pizza was the people's choice. The main event, however, was the pizza eating contest.
Let's eat! Here we go!
Local DJs competed in the competition, and Bino from 99.9 The Point won, eating a medium pizza in under 5 minutes.
Strategy for me, just keep going. My other strategy was with the crust, because I knew the crust was always the killer. So try and save some sauce for the end, throw some water in there, and hope for the best.
The success of this year's event has already led to excitement for next year, and Town Square Media promises to keep it going for years to come. The two winning pizzerias were each awarded $6,000 in radio advertising.
The Kendall Anderson Nutrition Center is holding its third and final installment of the International Dining Series starting next month. Participants will not only be dining on some delicious foreign food, but also learn expert cooking tips and nutrition advice. The dining series will be held in room 114 of the Gifford Building from noon to 1 and from 6 to 7 in the evening. The series begins on February 13th, starting with German cuisine such as venison, dumplings, pears, and lingonberries. March 13th will be food from Poland, and April 17th will be food from France. The cost of the dining series is $20 per class and $10 for CSU students and employees.
After the break, a sports update, and a CSU graduate compares local community perceptions toward a national park in Colorado and Tanzania.
Also, where you can appeal the grade you wish you didn't get last semester. Don't go away.
Clean kitchen surfaces, utensils, and hands with soapy water. 1 in 6 Americans will get sick from food poisoning this year. Keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.
Colorado State University is committed to expanding access to education. Today, that includes online learning. CSU brings faculty and programs to students around the state and around the world. With flexibility to earn a degree online from a world-class university, and the ability to balance education with work and family. Learn more at succeedwithcsu.org.
43,000 CSU Ram alums call Denver home. Now it's easier for Denver Ram fans to stay connected with CSU. CSU is proud to announce the new Colorado State University Denver Center, where Ram alums will feel at home. It's a place to make professional connections, enjoy events with other alumni, and even show your Ram pride with a wide selection of CSU fan gear. Stay connected with CSU, the CSU Denver Center at 17th and Glenarm. Learn more at rams5280.colostate.edu.
And welcome back from the break. CSU Athletic Director Jack Graham announced women's water polo will be dropped at the end of this season, and Division I women's soccer will take its place. CTV sports reporter Riley Adams met with the women's soccer club to get their reactions to this new addition.
As of last week, Colorado State University was the only Mountain West institution and only one of 16 NCAA Division I, II, and III schools in the state of Colorado that didn't sponsor a varsity women's soccer program. CSU Athletic Director Jack Graham decided to change that. Graham added women's soccer as an NCAA Division I intercollegiate sport. It is scheduled to begin in the fall of 2013. Graham said, quote, "Soccer is extremely popular at the youth and high school levels across our state. We will have the opportunity right here in our own state for strong non-conference scheduling options. This will be an outstanding addition for Colorado State athletics," end quote. Right behind me, we have the current CSU Women's Club soccer team. They compete in the National Intramural Recreational Sports Association and are known for their major successes, one of them including their trip to the national tournament just last season. I asked these players what this new addition meant to them.
It means a lot, actually. I wanted to play D1 a lot, actually, when I was younger, and it's a new opportunity. I wouldn't take away anything from club, but it's exciting, and we're finally a Colorado school that has a D1 team.
This new team, it really makes CSU a destination for any athlete because it's such a great school, and now that these women have this opportunity, I think it's a great new addition to this program.
Club ball will continue as a separate entity, and in the end, it's all about the beautiful game.
I had heard a lot that the girls were really awesome, and it's just a great community, and it's a beautiful sport. Soccer has just always been kind of a huge thing in my life.
CSU Women's Soccer will join 8 other teams in the Mountain West Conference in the fall of 2013, hoping to put their mark on the Division I soccer map.
We're excited to welcome soccer, but we're still sorry to see women's water polo go.
Today in the Laurie Student Center, graduate student Kate Wilkins gave a seminar about environmental conservation. Parks and protected areas around the world are beginning to realize the importance of practicing collaborative conservation with various stakeholders, especially people living near their borders. Wilkins gave her research of the conservation attitudes and perceptions of local communities, specifically those around the Great Sand Dunes National Park in the San Luis Valley of Colorado. According to Wilkins, focusing on human interactions with the environment is crucial for finding effective solutions to environmental issues.
The clock is ticking to file a grade appeal. If you think you deserve a grade that you didn't get last semester, the people at the Conflict Resolution and Student Conduct Services Office can help. They will coach you in how to discuss your grade with your instructor, and if the two of you cannot reach an agreement, a grade appeal form can be filled out. To do so, make an appointment at 325 Aylesworth Hall.
The students at Rocky Mountain High School heard something different over their PA system for their morning announcements on Monday. Senior Nuha Kapates recited the Pledge of Allegiance in Arabic, a language she learned as a child and now speaks fluently. Kapates is a member of the Cultural Arms Club, which seeks to destroy the barriers and embrace the cultures that exist in the school and the community. In November, members of the club recited the pledge in Spanish and have plans for translating it in Korean and possibly Chinese. According to sophomore CAC member Skylar Bowden, no matter what language it's said in, pledging your allegiance to the United States is the same in every language. Well, that's all the time we have for you guys tonight. Make sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter at CTV11 or visit our website at ctv11news.com.
Have a good night, and we'll see you next time.